Dear compatriots, do you remember where our temperature was in 2021 before we were brutally interrupted by recent disruptions? Our revolutionary machine was firing on all cylinders. La République enemy soldiers were writing their wills and bidding farewell to their families when deployed to our territory. The rate of defection from their ranks was alarming. La République du Cameroon civilians and political pundits were urging their colonial government to find an end to this senseless conflict. Our valiant ARFs were taming the ill-trained Beti Bulu genocidal scouts, and your financial support through the draft was facilitating our national security program. We were steadily beefing up the capabilities of our self-defense forces as they embarked on military innovations that rattled the surging genocidaires. The Swiss-led talks, largely endorsed by every major world power, stood as the only way out for the colonial regime of Yaoundé, which was crawling under the weight of their crippling economy and biting economic sabotage. We were on high gear on our liberation cause. Who could have imagined that our greatest drawbacks in our struggle, in our best year, 2021, will be masterminded by the people amongst us who call themselves comrades? Last year, 2022, our enemies sought again to destabilize our liberation struggle from within and found individuals planted in the fabrics of our liberation movement. A few masterminds recruited the rest. They went out full throttle for your money at the treasury. Our ABC consul, our ARF generals, our county officials, and our structures of government. Some of the casualties of their attack include division amongst our forces and the tragic death of some of our respected generals, commanders, and foot soldiers. These people did away with almost $150,000 from your treasury account in the USA, Australia, UK, and EU, contributed by various LGAs. Then viciously attacked our credibility and legitimacy and spread lies to discourage the people and defund the struggle. Thank God we survived. This anti-revolutionary cabal went ahead to assure their La République partners in July and August that they could bring Ambazonians to the table to sit as Anglophones and talk directly with La République du Cameroon without a need for a third-party mediator. Emboldened by the assurances and actions of these fire extinguishers, La République du Cameroon publicly withdrew from the Swiss-led talks, while capitalizing on false propaganda to deceive the international community that the war was coming to an end and there was no need for any third-party mediation. Realizing that their antics were not being bought by the international community that endorsed the Swiss-led process, the authors of the joke in Canada are now silent. They are back to square one. We know that Paul Biya's government was not present in Canada. Your interim government understood that Canada was a bridge to nowhere and a deception or a distraction. We will not end this war by negotiating with civil society operatives of Southern Cameroon origin sent by La République. We will only negotiate with the authority that is at war with Ambazonians, because they alone have the power to stop this war.